Kev, you obviously fought yourself, was it the 80s?
Oh, a long time ago.
Probably before
I can't even believe I'm standing here without my walking stick.
You're still healthy. You still look healthy. But obviously, through the 80s, obviously Mike Tyson came around then, Foreman was still around then, the 90s, the Lewises, the Holyfields. In 2000, in the noughties, as they call it, we had obviously Vladimir Klitschko.
Yeah.
And now everyone perceives that Anthony Joshua's that next great heavyweight.
Yes.
What do you make of Anthony Joshua as a fighter? Not as from a commercial perspective, but as a fighter. Because commercially, he's a huge sportsman in the UK and around the world. Can someone like Anthony Joshua, or would Anthony Joshua survive in the 90s, in the mid-90s, amongst those great elite heavyweights?
Look, I think it's a little early in his career to be comparing him to fighters like Lennox Lewis, Vander Holyfield, and he's got a lot more to achieve and show before he ever gets mentioned in that breath, as does Joseph Parker. But I think that a fight like this one is, at the moment, doesn't come along very often, especially in heavyweight boxing. A fight that has captured the interest and the imagination of the boxing fans. I think the bookmakers are crazy with their odds for this fight. I think this is a fight that will help both guys' careers. This is a fight that I believe both guys will be tested more than they've ever been tested in a fight. I think there are a lot of parallels in this fight and a lot of similarities. When you talk about Joshua as a fighter, look, he's a good big guy who's actually, he's developed his uppercut. His jab is getting better all the time, and I think his hand speed's improved a little. I think the Klitschko fight came too early, and a lot of people thought during that fight, oh my God, it's Frank Bruno all over again. I think that they've been playing catch up since that fight because the level of skill that he needed wasn't quite there at the time, and that's why I think he's still developing and improving. And like Joseph Parker, both of these guys have a lot of development and are far from the finished product.
So obviously on Saturday night we're 3 days away now. How do you kind of prepare Joe in the last 3 days up until the fight night? What kind of do you do? Is there a specific routine that you have?
It's like we have a routine and we have things that we do as a team. There are different things that Joe does with his mates. He's got a lot of his closest friends have arrived here now, and we'll spend most of the time with them in his room. We obviously have a couple of workouts to do before Saturday. We've got to keep that body ticking over. We're obviously deep into a tapering off phase right now, but you've got to stay alert, you've got to stay focused, you've got to stay relaxed. But their body, we've got to get a little bit of work in, break a sweat, do some good stretches, and just very relaxed, calmly go through the game plan, walk around the venue, just acclimatise ourselves and customise ourselves with our surroundings.
Well, Kev, all the best with the final preparation before camp. Obviously, we've got the public workout tomorrow, followed by the weigh-in
on Friday.
Which will be very interesting, and then obviously fight night. All the best and safe travels to Cardiff, and we shall see you there tomorrow.
Thanks, Rose.
Kevin Barry for FightHype.com. Thank you very much.
All right, mate.